More Americans could be walking around with bird flu and not even know about it. That's according to a new CDC report. This comes after a series of random tests of veterinarians, not all of whom work in states with known infections among cattle or flocks of chickens. Mills Hayes is here now with the latest. Mills, this report is somewhat alarming for a lot of people.
It definitely is. The new CDC report suggests that there are likely a lot more bird flu cases in humans, too, than we really even know about. Center for Disease Control and Prevention researchers randomly tested 150 veterinarians for H5N1 antibodies, and one vet who tested positive for bird flu practiced in 2 states, Georgia and South Carolina, where there are no known bird flu infections in cows or human cases as well. Many of the positive vet patients didn't show any symptoms either. The report suggests more people may be walking around with bird flu than we know who don't have symptoms. And one of the reasons that COVID-19 spread so much in 2020 was because there were some people who were sick but showed no symptoms. Newly sworn in Health Secretary RFK Jr. faced tough questions from senators over his past anti-vaccine stances, but he did tell senators last month that he would support the development and distribution of bird flu vaccines.
And Mills, everybody watching what's happening at the grocery store now, domino effect from bird flu. How's this affecting egg prices right now?
Well, if you're going to the grocery store, you know the egg prices are higher than they usually are, and they're giving not just shoppers, but also restaurant owners a headache. The price of a dozen eggs jumping nearly 60% in the last month. Now, the national average of the price of a dozen eggs right now is $7.33. A month ago, they were $4.61, and 1 year ago, they were just $2.29 on average. Some grocery stores are limiting the amount of eggs that customers can buy. Sales of backyard chickens are up as people look for ways to get eggs cheaper. Small business owners are feeling the pressure, like this diner in Ohio.
It's a tremendous hit, you know, and I keep biting the bullet, and I don't want to raise the prices. I keep saying, okay, you know, maybe next week it'll come down or the week after, but it hasn't, and it doesn't look like it's going to in the immediate future.
And I hate giving you bad news, Markie, but unfortunately there's no relief in sight, and egg prices typically spike around Easter due to that holiday demand, and of course Easter's upcoming. And also the U.S. Department of Agriculture predicts that prices will likely go up another 20%.
God.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.